a room.
We're in a new room. We are playing.
Oh!
Oh God!
We're
playing
getting
Wind
blasted.
Waker. We got blasted by a hing.
Okay, so I think the general idea is that you need to. No, look, but see the. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll just let you figure it out, man. Because
Okay.
the thing is that we were having a wee chat. We had a break,
Oh.
and we had a wee chat about this.
Mhm.
And that I have a very bad habit of just being like, John, go do this. John, go do that. And the thing is that that's making the whole game very not fun for John. And I'm getting mad at him for no reason, and he's getting mad at me for a very good reason. So I'm just gonna be quiet.
Well, don't
Well,
be,
no,
don't be
I'll-
like silent.
No,
But yeah, like it was getting a bit frustrating, just particularly because, as I say, I've never played this game before, and I know it's designed for children, but a lot of it's A, quite stressful, and B, quite difficult to execute.
it's actually it's a 7+.
What's a 7? Oh, I'm sorry, 7+.
It's a 7+
So it's very
game.
sophisticated.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually
Piece of machinery.
yeah. I actually found
It's
that
incredibly sophisticated.
I'm not vibing on anybody here, but I have noticed something. Here's a
What do you
little.
mean,
Here,
vibing? What do you mean?
right. Sorry, it's my jazz lingo. Can't help it.
I thought vibing was just like something you did. Like it's a
Oh
good thing.
no. Some.
Not a good thing, but like we're vibing. We're out here. You know.
Oh well, it can mean that, but like in jazz, you can vibe.
Traditional jazz terms.
You can vibe somebody out, or you can be vibey, right?
Oh.
So, for example, what I mean by that, there's a map there if you wanna. So basically, what we're doing is we're going into. There's 3 doors, and we're getting different things in the different. Sorry, yeah. I'll put that
What
there.
is vibing?
Yeah, because that's the thing as well, is that I'm like, oh, John, you do this, and that. I'm just gonna stick that. I'm gonna stick the map right in front of you, so you don't need to ask me where to go or what to do.
Okay.
And I can just talk.
Okay.
Can you see that alright?
Yeah, I can see that.
Awesome. Brilliant. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so to vibe somebody out means to just it does mean to be a dick, but it's being a dick in a very specific way, right? So
in what way?
so there's a lot of ways you can vibe somebody. So way number 1, right? There's a new kid, right? So there's like a jam session on,
Okay.
right? And there's a new guy
Yeah.
comes up, right? New to the scene, and he's just checking it out, and he's like, oh, he's curious, and it's all very cute
Mhm.
and lovely.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't take that through.
Okay.
Yeah, so we clearly need to come back
Okay.
to do this. So I would try a different door. So it would be like, you know, you come back, fucking, let me start the anecdote again.
New kid on the block.
New kid on the block goes to a jam session. He's just checking it out. It's all cool, right?
Yeah.
And he gets the courage to like, or she get the courage to be like, you know, I'm gonna have a wee play, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna have a wee play, right? And everybody's like, oh, cool, you're gonna play, right? Okay, awesome. And then they go like, oh, what do you want to play, right? And the kid goes, oh, let's play Autumn Leaves.
Right.
And then somebody goes, Autumn Leaves? Really?
Mhm.
Autumn Leaves? Alright. Alright. Autumn Leaves? Autumn Leaves, eh? This idiot. Autumn Leaves. Oh, Fanny. You know, that. So that's one way you could vibe somebody out.
Right. Yeah. Who's being vibed on?
So the viber is the one that's basically going, Autumn Leaves? Fucking
Right.
idiot.
Okay. And
Right.
the new kid's being vibed on.
Yes.
Right.
Right? And
with
it's just generally a very unpleasant experience for everybody.
For all involved. Well, that's a shame.
Aye. So that it looks like there is a door to the right.
Yeah, but I think I need to get the...
Yeah.
I think I need a bow and arrow to get it. So
Yeah.
shoot that eye. Unless... No, I can't use this.
No. That is very odd. Try it again.
Because every other door is barred, right?
Yeah. So we must have to go in here.
Oh, wait. Hang on. I didn't think...
Oh.
Yeah, that was a fluke. I'm gonna admit that that was a complete fluke.
So he just follows behind you. Boop, boop.
Okay.
Bayazura, Bayazura, Bayazura! It's the grand champion!
I hated that. I used to take him up either like really high into the Gerals or would take him up to Kvatch and then just kill him because I hated his guts.
There's a... You can jump across with him. Yeah. Saving you a bit of time there.
Nice. Okay, so...
Bayazura!
Bayazura, Bayazura, Bayazura! It's the grand champ. He was so annoying. Like...
You want me to wait here?
The Skyrim followers definitely had sillier things to say. But the grand champion, the fan,
the
or
adoring
whatever,
fan.
the adoring fan, was the worst.
Well, I've been watching a really interesting Let's Play, which is coming to an end.
Oh,
by Voices from the Dark.
yeah, I've been watching the same one. Yeah, yeah, it's been really good. I mean, I'm still quite early on in it. I'm only on episode like 50 or something like that. Episode 60 maybe. But he's being really, really thorough about it all, which I think is the most amazing thing.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, he knows the game practically.
So well, yeah.
Yeah.
And he knows exactly how to...
Wind Waker time. So read it first, so you can... So, left, nothing, right, nothing. Oh. So we need 4/4 time. Go for it. Nice.
Nice. The command melody.
Yeah. So now you can control the little guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
My kin wait beyond the doors.
My kin await beyond the doors, control them, and guide them to their place of truth to open the path to the gods.
This is the other thing. Going back to stories from work.
Yeah.
So I was on the bar by myself for a little while, and I was just bopping about like the Swedish chef, like making mojitos and stuff, and I was like, like slapping mint and stuff like that, just having a great time. And the same person who didn't get the Babe reference was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm being the Swedish chef." And they were like, "What?" I'm like, "From the Muppets." And they were like, "Oh, right, okay." I'm like, What? You motherfucker! You don't know. Well, I need to leave.
Do you?
Yeah, to fight the boys.
Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, you're right.
I mean, I can just smack them. But...
Burn, baby, burn.
But yeah, like, I was like, what do you mean you don't know the Swedish chef? Even before I knew, like...
Hey, some people are just uneducated, man.
Even before
like,
I properly sat down and got into the Muppets, like, I knew who the Swedish chef was.
I know, but at the same time, you know, some people are just stupid and they just don't know. And you just need to be...
Uncultured swine.
You just ice cold.
Yeah,
baby.
I iced him. Absolutely iced him. Because there's no place for him in my... Okay, so...
Looks like you just want to go straight ahead.
Who? Okay. So, right, okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be a little...
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go
Bayazura!
Shut up!
But yeah, that guy's been using I don't know. No, I won't tell you because it's a spoiler. So you can't. You have to do the melody. You have to do the well. I'll let you figure it out.
It did say I could.
No.
Didn't have to do the melody there.
All right. You know what? I was wrong. Oh, you have to do the melody here, because then what's gonna happen is that you need to get them across.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get them across the. What is it in Norse mythology? The fucking Rainbow Bridge.
Oops.
So just hold it until it. Yeah, because you don't have to do it in time.
Yeah, of course. What is it called in Norse mythology?
The
Huh?
the Bifrost.
Bifrost.
It's the Rainbow Bridge.
I'm not horribly up to date on my Norse.
No.
On my Norse myths.
I know about Thor.
I know a story about Thor, and it's the fun one.
Which one?
The one where the giants steal his hammer, so he and Loki pretend to be. Oh yeah, I need to grab the boy. Have I just reset it all? Oh, I have. Yeah, where him and Loki decide that they're gonna. The giants steal Mjolnir, and Thor's like, "I'm not having that. I'm
No.
getting it back." So he dresses up. He dresses up as a woman.
Oh.
To get married to the leader of like the giants or whatever, and they have this big party.
That's right.
And then the giant leader is like, "Hey, in honor of my new bride, I want you to present her with a present," and pulls out Mjolnir. And Thor is like, "That's my hammer," and then goes mad and kills everybody.
Just hold it. Yeah. It does seem weird. Like you'd think it'd make more sense to just do it in time, but you can move.
Oh yeah, I forget the screen looks different.
Yeah. It's got little black bars. I don't know why.
Birdie birdie bird. Up across the bridge. What's with you, man? Why have you got to be the grand champ? Why you got to be the adoring fan all of a sudden?
I like the adoring fan.
Why do you like the adoring fan?
I
speaks
listen,
volumes about you.
Listen. Speaks great volumes. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is what I'm gonna say to that. Right?
Uh-huh.
So so you just wanna like drop them off there. And then you can jump across and do the thing. Oh.
Sorry, I'm getting a phone call.
Hello?
Alfalfa, it is I, the King of Red Lions. I'm afraid there are some areas... I pressed the wrong button, but do not fear leaving them behind. Once you have awakened them, they will wait patiently for your return. Of this I assure you.
Okay, so once I've put him...
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna stay there.
He's gonna stay there. That's fine.
Wait, over here? But what about over there? No? Here? Okay.
What?
More adoring fan lines.
No, I know. I'm just wondering why I can't... Oh, because you get this one.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. Jesus.
But yeah, who doesn't know about the Swedish Chef?
Ah, I don't know, man. To be fair.
Swedish Chef, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
For sure. It's the fact that it's Frank Oz.
Yeah.
Oh, mini boss.
Test your might.
So, I'll just let you figure it out.
Okay.
So sneaky. Oh no. Whoa! He does karate.
He does karate? That seems...
I split the atom with my high kick, baby. I am a master because I practice daily atomic karate.
What?
No, you not heard that song?
No.
Atomic Karate by Twerp.
Nope.
You ever heard of Twerp?
Nope.
Well, you're a twerp then.
Wow.
Said it.
Rude. Just straight up rude.
Yep.
Very rude today.
I am very. I'm just feeling a bit sassy today, John. That's
You
what it
are.
is. That. Isn't that what girls say?
Sass master.
I'm just feeling a bit sassy.
Oh, I got the bow.
Yeah, you got the bow.
Sick.
So now you can shoot the little
Give me
pink
that.
filler,
Give me that shit.
and then you can shoot the eyes. And if you were playing with a gamepad, you'd be able to aim with motion controls, but screw that.
Screw that.
You know what? I'm just gonna let you be an absolute big boy and just let you do everything yourself.
Okay.
You know what? I think that's the problem. I've taken after my parents. So it's very much. No, I won't say.
You won't say what?
Just won't say.
You won't say what about your parents? Or...
No, no, I will tell you because you're wasting arrows and it's annoying me. You can hold down the X button or whichever button you set it down to then aim properly. Right? So really the center of the screen is like the tip. Yeah. More or less.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
I didn't want you to sit there and like
Yeah, no, that's fair.
that would be a bit too mean. A little bit of guidance. But
I don't like the fact that I have to.
don't worry about them. If you want, you could get the Deku Leaf and just.
Now you know what. It's fine. Do I need to get my boy? I do. Come on. Thank you.
I think you'll get bind. You'll get bind.
No, I'm fine.
You'll get bind. No, you're fine. You're fine. Look at you being fine.
Look at me. Totally fine. I might get burned now.
No, you'll be fine. Deku Leaf? No? Deku Leaf?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
No, just feel the
Just
burn.
gonna smack him. Feel the burn.
I wonder how Bernie Sanders is doing.
Oh, he's probably heartbroken. But then he's an old man too. Oh. Oh! Dead. Where's my boy? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, yeah,
No,
no,
he's
there.
just there.
That's fine.
Just Deku Leaf it, man. Honestly. Save yourself some time. Play smart.
Shit. Shit!
It's not. Oh, there we go.
I got him.
You got him, John.
Yeah!
Yeah. That, you know, I've just realised
Yeah.
the problem all along.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't you.
Oh.
It was me.
Oh.
I'm
So,
sorry.
The other time, so that episode
So
where
the
you were
episode
like,
where I'm like, you're
tell
an
John
idiot.
what his problem is. It's probably me. Yeah. That. It's very that. How are you my problem?
Because I was telling you, I was being mean. I was telling you what to do. I wasn't letting you play the game.
Okay.
Fuck's sake, man! What is it with you? I'm like when I'm actually trying to bear my soul and my heart out, you're just like, yeah, what the fuck's no big deal. You fucking tsundere piece of shit. You little bitch ass. Bitch.
I appreciate it. I'm taking it in. What?
Sure.
Oh shit. Is this the
Play the
way I'm
fucking game.
going? Is this the way I'm going? Is this the way? Oh shit. Shit. Fuck.
You could go the other way and then you could.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten about that. Hacks. Oh. I have no idea why I did that. I must have pressed the button. Oh.
Oh. So those are called Wiz Robes.
Uh-huh.
And they're from
Wizards.
No, well,
Lozundia.
no. I can't remember which game they're from. I think it's the very first game. The very first Legend of Zegend.
When Zeg was
When Zeg was in its infancy.
the original leg of Zeg.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. You got him.
That took a hot second though.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll get used to the aiming. It like the
It was mostly the fact that I couldn't really see him.
the aiming in the bow and arrow in this game is 10 times better than it was in Ocarina of Time.
I thought it was fine in Ocarina.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
I don't remember it very well, but yeah.
No, so you don't. If you don't remember, then just saying. Nicely done.
Thank you. I think ever since the first time I played Oblivion, I've always been like a ranger or an archer.
Really?
And in almost like every kind of RPG, like or any kind of game that I can.
That's interesting that you've never played a ranger in D&D though.
I think it's just because I like the visual aesthetics of sneaking about with a bow, and D&D's very like imaginative and immersive and a bit more kind of open. So like,
Get
I
your
think
bombs.
because there are more, because D&D gives you more options basically for how to deal with enemies, etc. Like, it's not just as linear as you can use some spells, or you
Throw
can...
the bomb into his mouth.
Okay. You can use some spells, or you can smash him with a sword, or you can sneak up behind him and shoot him.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many different ways you can go. So, oh, fuck off.
Yeah. So it's when they're like, "Bah!"
Yeah, I know.
Bah!
Ow. Yeah, so like when I'm just presented with a more like traditional style of play, I'm like, sneaky boy, give me a bow and arrow, and I will take over the world. And I usually do.
I mean, some would say that D&D is the traditional way.
Okay, well.
You know, so it's just the new wave.
Well, the new wave way. I'm spoiled by my circumstances. What can
You
I say?
are. Well, to be honest, I'm the same, but I just in general doesn't matter what it is. D&D, I always like to play I like to play a rogue.
Yeah.
Rogue is like my favorite class because you're super sneaky.
Because you're sneaking.
You're a sneaky McSneaksman. Well, what the hell was that?
That was the jump noise. That was the fall noise without the fall action, baby, because I'm too fast.
Okay. That was weird.
They can't... No, not scratch on me. Thanks.
No worries.
Okay. So now they want me to go this way?
Yep. That's right.
But I, like... Like, as long ago as when I was playing RuneScape, like, literally when I was, 10 or so, I was always, like, a ranger, like an archer. It wasn't necessarily to the point of rogue yet in, like, a class. It was just, like, I'm a guy with a bow and arrow. And that really stuck with me all the way through Oblivion, and then to the point that I got to Skyrim, and they were like, hey, man,
I mean, you can try.
you can just do this. You can entirely be a sneaky bow boy. I was like, yes. Excellent.
It's interesting you've never been a sneaky bow boy in D&D.
I know.
You've been a monk
I've been a monk.
and a lizard monk.
I was a lizard monk. Yeah. I really enjoyed that actually. The kind of martial arts side of it, the spin kicking people to the face and using my quarterstaff, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. It was good fun.
Like I just remember that first battle where I said to Rachel, like, I want to fight this goblin, and then like rolled like an 18 or a 19 on my attack and rolled quite a lot of damage too, and she was just like, describe the kill. I was like, I fucking spin kick him through the jaw and he's dead. She's like, you blasted that goblin's head off. I'm like, yeah. With my feet.
Yeah. Not to mention that lizard folk can like do some really really disgusting stuff. Like
Oh yeah, like
you
bite.
can you can eat your enemies to gain hit points and things like that. It's actually something that you didn't really role play because
No.
it genuinely is a thing. Like lizard folk are supposed to be totally like they don't
Well, I
care
suppose
for.
you could argue I did roleplay because he was a lizard man that came from a monastery and didn't know his parents. He was an orphan. He was abandoned by the tribe.
So I guess he
So
had.
arguably, he wouldn't have had maybe some of the more traditional lizard customs.
Would you like me to? Do you want to set that arrow thing to R to give you a more traditional shooting experience?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you do that then? It's in your control.
I know, but I want to deal with this blood first. Okay.
Yeah. No, totally. I always, for some reason, it's always rogues. I played a barbarian, and barbarians are really good fun too. Because you literally
I like the sound of rage.
Yeah, but the kind of barbarian that I was playing was really fun in that he just, what's the word? It was more support rather than just like straight up just being a tank.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, because like for those of you who are like familiar with D&D, don't worry, you're getting there.
I just don't know which ones I have to. Oh.
Yeah. What was I saying? So when you rage, depending on which archetype you go for, like your rage will have certain effects on certain enemies and things. So my one, I chose like, what was it? It was like the path of the ancestor or something like that. So the idea, which is really cool, is that every time I rage, I have this blue aura around me, and there's these. It's almost like in like Return of the King.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
all these like ghost.
Oh yeah,
Like ghost
like
warriors,
ancestor
right?
guardians
Yeah,
kind of thing,
ancestor guardians and stuff, and
Spirit
they're all
guardians even.
Yeah. All the warriors that came before you are fighting with you in that moment, and they're like hindering like the enemy at the same. And it's all about imagery. And I was just like, well, first of all, that's really cool.
First of all, great.
First of all, that sounds awesome. But second of all, it was really useful because it meant that basically every time I attacked an enemy, they would be surrounded by that aura, and they more or less had disadvantage on hits and things like that. So like against my allies, so you couldn't hit them. So I think the way you're aiming a little bit too high up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's almost like
It's too early. The concentration is real.
Yeah, I know.
God damn.
It's almost like using a bow and arrow in real life.
It is. I wish I could zoom.
And that wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't help you anymore. What I would do is just, because I see you're moving it, to adjust it every time you move, just keep it to one focal bit and then just fire it whenever it passes over the eye. That's the best thing you can do. You see, like... Yeah, so now just move it down a little bit. Yeah, you see, moved it up too high. You'll get it.
I thought I'd moved it too low.
You have 8 shots. I
thought I'd moved it too low.
There you go. And you can get that one.
Oh, okay.
Nice big target, nice and easy. There we go. I'll laugh so hard if this chest has got more arrows. In fact, we'll find out what's in this chest in the next episode.
Oh, really? Is it next episode time?
It's next episode time, yeah.
Alright, well, so long, turkeys. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you for our next adventure.
And we already know what the thing is.
I forgot that was the point.
That was the point,
See ya.
John.
Part-timers, we do this part-time. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe.